Hey friends, welcome back to the Hobby Homestead. If you're new here, my name is Heather. So today it has been a very busy day in my kitchen getting ready for the holiday season. So on this episode, we are going to work on cranberry coconut cookies, and I am using Cowboy Kent's recipe. I have not seen him make these on video yet, so I am going to try my hand at making these. So follow along as we get started. Alrighty friends, so in my mixer, I want to add 1 stick of butter, and my butter is pretty soft already, with 1 cup of sugar. And we want to go ahead and let this cream together until it is nice and fluffy. So to that, we're going to add 1 egg, and I'm using farm fresh eggs. You can use whatever you like. Alrighty friends, you see how nice that texture is? That's what we're looking for, that fluffy yellow texture. Alrighty friends, to that I want to add a 1/2 teaspoon of almond extract. Remember, almond extract is pretty potent, so you kind of just want to stick to that 1/2 teaspoon. Then next, I have fresh orange zest. So I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of the fresh orange zest. And then we have a 1/2 cup of shredded sweetened coconut, and then 3/4 cup of fresh cranberries. I'm going to go ahead and let that get nice and mixed up. Alrighty, to my mixture, I'm going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, and I'm going to add 1 3/4 cups of flour. We'll go ahead and let that get mixed up. Alright, I'm going to get a spatula here. I'm going to go ahead and scrape off my beer. And if you could smell this, it smells so fresh. Like, I love the smell of this. I love the smell that the almond with the cranberry and the orange zest gives off. I'm just going to go ahead and scrape down the sides of my bowl. So I'm going to use a cookie scoop, and I'm going to place these on my baking sheet about 1 inch apart. Alright friends, so I have I'm using a pizza pan because I can get more cookies on it. So with some parchment paper, I'm going to go ahead, let me move these cooling racks here, and put me on some cookie dough. And then after we get them on here, we want to put them in the oven, and we want to bake them 12 to 15 minutes or until golden brown. I'm super excited to try these. Never had them before. I've never made them before, so alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and put these in the ovens for 12 to 15 minutes. And my oven is heated to 350 degrees. Alrighty friends, so that is what our cookies are looking like after 15 minutes. So we're going to get these on the cooling rack and let them cool. Alrighty friends, let me tell you, those turned out absolutely amazing. The flavor is magnificent. It's fresh. It's one of the best cookies I've ever had. So I ended up making a second batch of those. So we're going to put those on our Christmas tray for our Christmas feast this weekend. So we're going to go ahead and end today with a couple verses from the book of Matthew, chapter 2. We'll start with verse 11. On coming to the house, they saw the child with his mother Mary, and they bowed down and worshipped him. Then they opened their treasures and presented him with gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And having been warned in a dream not to go back to Herod, they returned to their country by another route. So with this Christmas season coming up, y'all, remember it's about the birth of Jesus Christ. But until next time, my friends, I thank you for watching. I thank you for following. If you haven't already, would you please hit that like and that subscribe button and share the videos out so it gets out to other people. But until next time, friends, I thank you for watching. Bye.